All right, guys, I'm going to add a battery tender to my Mercedes-Benz Sprinter here, Winnebago Itasca Navion. So I've removed this top cover here on the driver's side. I'm going to get these screws out so I can access this battery under here, and we'll start the process at that point. All right, and that's a T25, and I'm going to lay it down there. I removed those three so I can get this panel now lifted out. Then underneath it, I'm going to have the ability to pull this up. I don't need to remove these for this part. I just want to get this out now. So I'll raise this up, and then underneath there is a pan to get me to the battery. All right, now at the battery cover, I'm just going to release the T25s enough to where I can slide this panel down and lift it out. You can see, you don't have to totally remove them. You can. I'm going to see if I can just remove it down, see, and then flip it off and get access to the battery. All right, now here is your positive and negative post, and there's a little side connection there that's a possibility, but I'm not going to install the battery tender on this directly because this is wired also into the house batteries. So I'm going to try to come to the front end and install a battery tender, but thought I'd show you this while I have it open. To remove this positive and negative post here, you can just undo this bolt here on the side, this side bolt, which I've done. But and you can see the leads that come off for to join your house, actually that go to your solenoid over here under the passenger seat to join the house, coach, and engine batteries together. So all right, so I'm going to tighten this up and close this up, and we're going to install a battery tender then on the front end here, and I'll show you that in the video. All right, now you can see the connect and disconnect points here with this 10. I got 10 millimeter, and I've tightened these posts to make sure they're tight. That's for the engine. Now up here is the quick disconnect. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that because we're going to put a tender on the front. I don't want to have any power going up there while I'm installing it. All right, so this is where I have installed this battery tender. Joined it on the positive 12 plus 12 volt post here, and I've grounded over here on the side. Now there's a grounding point here also, normally that you'd use when if you have to jump this fan for any reason. You grab your positive and you could ground there, but I've grounded here. I filed this down to give me some clean contact, and it's charging, so we're going to monitor it and see how it does. All right, and to finish this up now, I thought I'd show you that what I've done is I had to take a tap and M6x1 and thread that so I could change this out to a metal post with some washers to give me a good contact point here on the positive side. And I came over here and grounded onto the frame, and you can see now I'm charging. So I've just temporarily got it hooked up, and I'm going to ultimately get all these out of the way, and I will carry this here in the engine compartment so I can always plug in and keep that house battery charged. So that's my solution anyway. So you can see now it's charged. Alrighty, thanks for watching.